Welcome to today's video on building your home economy, how to make your own laundry soap. So I started making my laundry soap 5 years ago when I quit my job. It was one of my first big undertakings of things that I wanted to start learning how to do. That way I wouldn't have to buy detergent and bottles, plastic bottles anymore, and I could just make my own at home. And so I have tried many different recipes over the years to figure out what I like, what I don't like, and so today I am sharing with you my absolute favorite laundry soap recipe, and it ends up being only 5 cents per load, which is amazing. It lasts us a very, very long time. I think a lot of people wonder if making your own laundry soap actually works and get your clothes clean. The ingredients that I use to make mine, I can clean my husband's sports jerseys that get gross, come out perfectly clean, smelling amazing. It works wonderfully. So what you'll need is borax. You can pretty much get borax from anywhere. You'll need super washing soda. And then my favorite soap to use for this is from Caitlin at Calico and Twine. She makes a laundry soap bar. It's $11 and it is worth every penny. That is the variable ingredient that I have tried throughout the years, changing it up, and hers is by far the best I've ever used. The very first soap that I was planning on using was a Fells naphtha soap. I bought it from our local co-op. When I got home, I read the ingredients on the back of it and I was not pleased with the ingredients, so I ended up returning it, and that's when I decided to use the Dr. Bronners soap. And I quit using Dr. Bronners because we discovered that they are completely against our Christian values, and we want to keep our money in the hands of people who share our values, so that's why we stopped using them. And then I also had used a Sapo Hill soap bar when we went to South Africa. I always bring my borax and superwashing soda in little glass jars and take them over with me, and then I bring a soap bar, and that time I had brought the Sapo Hill soap bar, and I made my own laundry soap while we were there, and it definitely did not work as good. It felt like there was kind of a film on our clothes. So then I tried Calico and Twine's laundry soap bar. It works better than the Dr. Bronners soap bar. My clothes smell so clean and fresh, and it makes a 5-gallon bucket worth. So you'll also need a 5-gallon bucket as well if you don't have one. When I first started, I just went to Lowe's and bought a clean, fresh 5-gallon bucket. That is forever my laundry soap bucket that I will always use it for. So I'll link the Calico and Twine website below. Her and her mom hand make all of these items, and I just checked their website, and I believe within the next week they will have a restock of the laundry soap bars. So now for actually how to make the laundry soap. So first you want to shred your soap bar. Then you want to put about a quart of water in a saucepan, put the entire bar of grated soap in the pan, turn it on medium-low heat, and just keep stirring until it fully melts. Meanwhile, go ahead and fill up your 5-gallon bucket with hot water. And then you'll add 1 cup of borax and 1 cup of superwashing soda and mix those up really well. And then you'll add in your melted soap mixture. And now you can just put a lid on it and let it sit for a day or so. And then when you come back, give it a nice stir, and then you can fill it up the rest of the way with water. And this is your 5-gallon laundry soap concentration. Now I like to pour it into smaller little amber bottles that I can keep by my washing machine. And then when I actually go to use it, I have this ceramic little cup that measures to about 1/3 of a cup, and I just fill this up. A normal size load, like medium to large, I'll fill up the entire cup. And because this is a concentrate, that means it actually stretches to about 2/3 of a cup. So if I'm doing a really small load, then I will do about half of this cup because it is a concentrate. And then I love hanging my clothes on the line so they can get the sun to dry them out and freshen them up. But obviously, if you don't have that availability, the dryer works perfectly as well. I will link the Calico and Twine blog post that gives the full instructions of how to make your own laundry soap. You will also get instructions if you want to buy the laundry soap bar from them. This is a really fun and easy way to build your home economy. Instead of buying tons of plastic jugs and going through them and who knows what's really in those ingredients, you are getting a good quality homemade laundry soap that blesses you and your household. Lastly, for those of you interested in figuring out how I came to the conclusion of 5 cents per load, I'm going to do the full price breakdown for you. So most places you can get borax for $7 for a 65-ounce box, and then you can get your superwashing soda for around $5 for a 55-ounce box. The 1 cup of superwashing soda, it cost $1.01, and then 1 cup of the borax, it cost 66 cents, and then the soap bar is $11, and so with that total, it ends up being $12.67. And then if you use a 1/3 serving cup per your average load, you will get 240 laundry loads out of a 5-gallon bucket of concentrate. And you divide 240 servings by your $12.67, and that is how you end up getting 5 cents per load. Now, if we are going to add in the shipping cost of getting the soap bar, if you are only getting the soap bar from her website and that's the only thing, shipping is around $8. So if we figure that into the full price for the 5-gallon bucket of concentrate ends up being $20.67. And then if you divide that by the 240 servings of 1/3 cups of concentrate, that ends up being around 8 cents per load. That is how I got that for those of you who were curious on the price breakdown. If you are interested in any antique clothespins, I have some on my website for sale, and I also will be having a new upload of journals coming out here soon, so keep your eye on the shop. And as always, we sell organic rooibos that we bring in from Scott's home country of South Africa. We have green rooibos and red rooibos. It's a great summer drink. You can make your own sun tea with them this time of year, and you have a delicious summer tea. In South Africa, they mix apple juice with rooibos to make a fun kids drink, but it's one of my favorite things to do in the summer as well. So there's lots of versatility with it, and it is caffeine free. So it's great for kids to have as a fun drink, and also if you're pregnant, it's a great drink for that as well. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I bless you and the rest of your day.